Hello and welcome back to Yakuza 4. We are playing as a new character and, as I said we would do when we switched characters, it is time for us to have a look at some of the character profiles. Now this is basically just for us to get a rough idea of what's happening in the game and to try and make some connections, because we obviously have some connections that have to be made throughout the game here, and we can go, oh, this character connects to this character, who connects to this character, and that's how we're going to drag in these characters, so on and so forth. So, let's start with Akiyama. Also, we're going to do this on each character change. We're only going to look at the characters that have changed but between character changes. Like, I'm assuming that's things like Kanemura, Minami. They might not come back, but I would definitely expect a character like Arai to come back. Daigo's probably going to have some more stuff, so on and so forth. Anyway, Akiyama. Owner of Sky Finance, a moneylender in Kamurocho, a former banker who was fired on embezzlement charges and reduced to living on the streets, used money that fell from the sky to start his current business. After being saved by Arai during his homeless days, Akiyama is convinced that only Arai can bring order to Kamurocho. Yeah, and he said ever since the Dragon of Dojima is gone or something similar to that, which is interesting. So, obviously, he's kind of that sets expectations on Arai to effectively be the next Kiryu, at least from Akiyama's eyes. Hana. Akiyama's personal assistant and office manager at Sky Finance, a reliable employee who takes care of things at the office for her laid-back and disorganized boss. Loves the deluxe Kalbi bento from Kanrai. Worked with Akiyama at Tuoto Bank. Ooh, that's interesting. Accuses Akiyama of lending Lily money because she resembles his ex-girlfriend, who also worked at the same bank. Fed up with Akiyama's selfish and inconsiderate nature, she quit Sky Finance. But no, that's interesting that she worked with him back then. That gives them a lot more of a connection. Okay. Well, that's Sky Finance. Fairly straightforward. Let's go for Kanemura Enterprises. Patriarch of a third-tier group of the Tojo clan, showed little potential for advancement and had problems collecting tribute money. Got by with money borrowed from Akiyama under special loan terms that required him to retire and make Arai his successor. Oh, very explicitly said there, although obviously heavily implied that that's what it was previously. Lily stabbed him to death on the night of the incident with the Ueno Sewa clan at Club Elnard. Yeah, that is interesting. So, when a Sewa clan, they kicked off, which then meant that only Kanemura and like a couple others were left in the office, at which point Lily comes in, and then Lily goes and kills them. So that would imply that there's like a strong connection between Lily and the Ueno Sewa clan. But the connection that we know of between them is that Saejima went and killed them, which wouldn't seem like they would then be working together. That doesn't seem like that would make sense. Anyway, Arai manages Kanemura Enterprises for the unambitious Kanemura, has a trust of Kido and others due to his honesty and integrity. Akiyama, whom he had known for years, believes he will become a Yakuza as great as the Dragon of Dojima. Escorted Kanemura's superior, Shibata, on his inspection of Kamurocho Hills construction site. Heads to Club Elnard to defuse the disturbance caused by the Ueno Sewa clan members, but is shot by Ihara instead and sustains injuries. Pursues Ihara and shoots him to death. Arai ran from the crime scene and his current whereabouts are unknown. Okay. Yeah, that is interesting. So he was escorting Shibata on an inspection of Kamurocho Hills. Which is interesting, because as far as we know, Kamurocho Hills is a Majima family project. So it'd be interesting that Shibata would be inspecting it. Yeah. Yeah, there's some oddity going on here. Anyway. But, yeah, and then it's also, obviously we can figure out the reasons why Arai is the one who this happened to, because he's of a high enough level that the Ueno Sewa clan can then claim that they would need something of equal value to Arai or equal value to Ihara, which would be Arai if he was around, to make up for the fact that Arai killed Ihara. Anyway, Kido. Member of Kanemaru Enterprises, a third-tier group of the Tojo clan. With an affable personality that lacks the affections of typical Yakuza, he has the complete trust of his superior, Arai. I think there's a full stop there. Anyway, or maybe not. Oh yeah, there should be. Anyway, right. Pursues Ihara after he shoots Arai at Club Elnard. Returns to the family office after losing Ihara's trail and finds Kanemaru dead, currently trying to save Arai by finding him before the police or the Tojo clan. Kido was attacked and abducted by Mi Dorikawa from the Hatsushiba family, who is in league with the Shibata. After losing contact with Arai, he takes an interest in Akiyama due to his connection with Arai. Okay, so do we think that there was a greater reason why he was kidnapped? I don't know. I don't know if there was a greater reason why he was kidnapped apart from the fact that the Tojo clan are looking for Arai. But there could be. Yeah, there could be if we think that the Shibata potentially are not all they seem to be. Anyway, Daigo. Current chairman of the Tojo clan, the largest Yakuza organization in the Kanto region with over 30,000 members, survived a shooting last year during the turmoil surrounding the Okinawa resort deal. To rebuild a clan nearly torn apart by infighting, Daigo places great importance on the construction of Kamurocho Hills and the profits it represents. When Arai of Kanemaru Enterprises guns down a Ueno Seiwa clan member Ihara, Katsuragi demands Arai's life or forfeiture of all business interests in Kamurocho Hills as compensation. Daigo sets the entire Tojo clan on the hunt for Arai to prevent the loss of Kamurocho Hills. Okay, so right now he's not a huge, as in like, he's obviously a big player in the Tojo clan, not a huge player in the story. He is simply fulfilling his obligations, as in the path set forward for him. He hasn't really made any big plays of his own currently. Shibata. Patriarch of a Tojo clan affiliate family but lacks real power or influence. Takes an interest in Arai from Kanemaru Enterprises, an umbrella organization of his Shibata family. Shibata takes Arai under his wing and involves him in business dealings such as his recent inspection of Kamurocho Hills construction site. But when Arai kills the Ueno Seiwa clan's lieutenant, Shibata is forced to present his severed finger as part of a ceremonial apology. When Katsuragi demands forfeiture of Kamurocho Hills as well, he orders his entire family to search for Arai. But we know, from what we were hearing in Saijima's story, that Shibata benefited from Saijima's patriarch not taking advantage of his situation, because the Shibata family rose up instead. So they benefited from the Ueno Seiwa or from the actions against the Ueno Seiwa before. There is a chance that they're angling for something again. Right, Majima. An aggressive Yakuza once feared as the Mad Dog of Shimano. Gave up his position as a Tojo clan lieutenant and accepted a position of lower responsibility in order to bring new blood into the clan. After the conflicts a year ago, he focused on construction work to support Daigo's plans to control the Kamurocho Hills project. Planned to accompany Saijima in an attack on Yoshiharu Ueno 25 years ago, but never showed up. Yeah, somebody also mentioned that was in Zero, and actually now that you mention it, I do have vague memories of having seen some of that cutscene before that we saw when entering into Saijima. But it has been some time since we last played Zero, so yeah, there's probably a lot that went over my head at that point. So that's interesting. So he gave up his position as Tojo clan lieutenant. Did he not end the previous game as Tojo clan lieutenant? I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, interesting. Minami. A young Yakuza who recently gained recognition in the Majima family, possesses a quirky personality as evidenced by his Japanese and Western influenced tattoos, became a Yakuza out of admiration for the Mad Dog of Shimano. Loves karaoke more than life itself, especially the song Get to the Top. Okay, Lily. Visited Sky Finance and requested a loan of 100 million yen within 10 days free of guarantor or collateral. Her real name is Yasuko Saijima, the younger sister of Taiga, Saejima, the man convicted 25 years ago of killing 18 Yakuza, agrees to take Akiyama's test, which begins with a date with him. For the second part of the test, she is told to earn 3 million yen within 3 days at Akiyama's host club Elise. Okay. So, Yasuko, we know, has killed 2 people. We know that she has killed the manager of Drama Queen, and we know that she has killed Kanemura. We're not entirely sure why she did either currently. It's kind of connected to what happened with Arai and what happened... it's kind of connected to what happened with Arai because they're in the same family. But actually, now that I think about it, it doesn't really connect because they could have done the whole plan of Arai without needing Kanemura dead. Although, actually, maybe they couldn't because they could have potentially given up Kanemura in place of Arai had Kanemura still been alive. Because he would have, in theory, been somebody of... Well, I guess they were saying that this guy was a lieutenant, so they need somebody of equal rank, or somebody, or the person who actually did it. So I guess it wouldn't necessarily have mattered. Yeah, no, I don't really know why Kanemura is dead. Yet. But it's got to be a connection. Because she is his sister, so there's got to be some connection going in, like, between these people. Okay. So that's one of our mysteries currently is... Why did she murder Kanemura, and why did she murder the other person as well? Okay. Let's go with... Ueno. Yoshiharu Ueno, chairman of the Tojo clan's former enemy, the Ueno Seiwa clan. Attacked by Saejima in a ramen shop 25 years ago on the day of his release from prison. Although 18 of his men were killed, he escaped death and accepted a 50-50 peace with the second chairman of the Tojo clan. However... As the clans greatly differed in scale, the Ueno Seiwa clan essentially became a subsidiary of the Tojo clan and continues to pay protection money to them. Katsuragi, who shielded Ueno during the attack, was promoted to captain and is now in charge of the clan due to Ueno's old age. Alright, Katsuragi. Assumed power after the Yoshiharu Ueno hit of 1985, when all the top officers of the clan were executed. Well, that is interesting, because that would immediately put some suspicion on him if every other top member of the clan was executed, except for him. Like, that kind of gives him a motive. Anyway. Promoted to captain for shielding Ueno from harm, now reigns over the Ueno Seiwa clan in place of the ailing chairman, was offered money and Shibata's finger by the Tojo clan as an apology for Ihara's death, but rejects the offer, insists they hand over either Arai or forfeit Kamurocho Hill's business interests instead. Ihara. Member of the Ueno Seiwa clan, an organization with which the Tojo clan made an equal peace but maintains power over. Caused a ruckus within the territory of the Tojo clan's Kanemura enterprises. Drawn into battle after Akiyama picks a fight, but is defeated. Flees scene with Mishima after shooting Arai, who attempts to intercede but is pursued and shot dead by Arai. Had been promoted to lieutenant on the day of his death, although the only person who's given us that information is Katsuragi, right? You haven't seen any other proof of it. Mishima. Member of the Ueno Seiwa clan, an organization with which the Tojo clan made an equal peace but maintains power over. Caused a ruckus within the territory of the Tojo clan's Kanemura enterprises, drawn into battle after Akiyama picks a fight and is knocked unconscious. Dragged out by Ihara after Ihara shoots Arai in panic. Not present at the site of Ihara's death. Current location unknown. Okay. So there's potential that he shows up again as somebody who potentially knows more. We're actually going to skip penitentiary number 2 for now. We're going to come back to it. We're just going to skip to Sugiuchi first, just because it feels like that's more connected to the rest of it. A capable detective who has been on the force for over 30 years in a division focused on murder cases. Strongly dislikes those affiliated with Yakuza and continues to keep an eye on Akiyama even after he is cleared of Ihara's murder. Questions Akiyama and Kido at the police station for their fight with the Shibata family and grills Kido about Akiyama's connection to Arai. Visits Sky Finance, stationing guards there to protect Akiyama from the Shibata family, as it's suspected that Arai may make contact with them. Although, yeah, the guards he stationed didn't really do very much. Anyway. Saejima. Man who carried out the Ueno-Seiwa attacks of 1985, sworn brother to Majima, patriarch of the Majima family. Sentenced to death for the murder of 18 men. Suddenly transferred to Okinawa Penitentiary No. 2, where he's attacked by underlings of the murdered Ueno-Seiwa clan members shortly after arrival, and sent to the hole for inciting a riot. Meets Hamazaki, who informs him of the truth behind the incident 25 years ago, and about a planned jailbreak attempt. They resolve to break out and begin preparation. Saito. Guard at Okinawa Penitentiary No. 2 frequently delivers beatings to prisoners under the pretense of discipline. Such brutal beatings have resulted in several deaths. A textbook sadist, enraged by the tough and unrepentant Saejima. Okay, so he's probably not going to make it out of the penitentiary story arc. And then Hamazaki. Known as the Emperor of Hama, he was a Tojo clan lieutenant until a year ago. However, his scheme to ally with the Snake Flower Triad during the clan's leadership conflict failed and his family was destroyed. After stabbing Kiryu in revenge, he was sent to Okinawa Penitentiary No. 2, where he concocted plans to regain his glory. Gained Saejima's support by implying a hidden element to the attacks 25 years ago, and they plan an escape. Yeah, implying, but not actually giving us much. Also, I'm just going to check here. No sub-stories immediately. Okay. Does he have a different completion list? He does not. Also, wait a second. All hostess maker sub-stories. Train all hostess makers to be number 1. Is there more hostess maker? That would be horrible news. Here's some mugwort. Oh, that we picked up. Yeah, what does it do? I guess nothing. Okay, that's fine. Then we have our abilities that we looked at previously. Okay, cool. I was going to save like we did anything, but yes, that's quite a lot of a recap, but hopefully that gives us some idea of where we're at and kind of situates the important things that we need to remember. Now, we've been told to talk to this guy. I'm going to completely ignore that and talk to everybody else, but anyway. Watch out, Saejima-san. Hamazaki's taking you for the ride of the century. What do you mean? He used to be in the Tojo just like you. And let me tell you, nothing good's gonna come from trusting that dirty two-timer. Did you know he and the Snake Flower Triad tried taking over the Tojo? Needless to say, more than a few guys in here would love nothing more than to stick a knife in his belly. You got beef with Hamazaki, take it up with him. Don't got nothing to do with me. Not sure that's true. Let me guess. Said he's gonna help you break out? Sorry, pal. He's gonna sell you out first chance he gets. You'll see. Look, I'm just trying to warn you. Back out now before shit really hits the fan. I mean, to be fair, Saejima's not really got, like, too much to lose at this point. He's in a prison, which doesn't really, like, it was implied that it's not so much it doesn't exist, it's just that people don't really know what's going on here. And he was already sentenced to death. So it's like, right now, he doesn't have an awful lot to lose by taking a risk. Come on, slip me a couple of million, I'll make it worth your while. Give me a break, man. You've been hitting me up for cash every month since I got tossed in this dump. I ain't made of money. What's the big deal? You scratch my back, I scratch yours. Yeah, but you scratch my back's gonna end up... you scratch my back's gonna end up bleeding me dry. Fine. I got one of my pals on the outside to wire it over tomorrow. Yeah, pleasure doing business. Don't worry, I'll make sure you're taken care of real good. Till the money runs out. Yo, what you in for? Who, me? You see anyone else around? Of course you do. Must have done something big to end up here. What was it? Arson? Assault? Grand Theft Auto? I don't gotta tell you a damn thing. Now back off before I make you back off. Yep. Pretty sure I just pissed myself a little. Hello. First day in here and you end up in the biggest fight I've seen in years. You really showed those guys what's what. Guess you got what was coming to you for all that though. In case you couldn't tell, this isn't your run-of-the-mill prison. But hey, it's not all bad behind bars. The real trick is appreciating the small stuff whenever you can. Like, see that guy smoking over there? How do you think he got that cig? As long as the guards don't have it out for you, this place can be kinda cozy. Point is, keep your nose clean if you want to survive. Might even get some special treatment along the way. Hello. Let me know when you've got rope and a grappling hook. Okay. Hey, you got a smoke? In here? You're out of your damn mind? Hey, guess you're new in this neck of the woods. A cigarette's the best way to make friends in here. If you don't have them, well, watch your back. Okay. So definitely some implications that we can get cigarettes and use them to trade to speak to people. Hello. See that guy in the corner? What about him? Keep your guard up around him. Word is he's real jumpy. Why, is someone after him? The whole damn prison's after him. After all of us. It's no wonder he started hoarding up body armor like there's no tomorrow. It's nice at least feeling safe, you know? But all it's done is paint a big old target on his back. Drawing attention is the best way to speed up your execution date. Better just keep a low profile. Hello. What do you think's on the menu tonight? I've been craving yakiniku ever since I got tossed in here. What I wouldn't do for some nice juicy meat. The least they could do is feed us some Okinawa delicacies. Stewed pork. Ufute. Hey, hell, I'd even eat bitter melon before the cardboard they serve us. Hey, if you could only eat one meal for the rest of your life, what would it be? Only one? Gotta be pork cutlet curry. Ooh, yeah, shit, that sounds good right now. A nice thick cut of succulent pork, mountain of steaming rice, all drowning in a rich, kind of sweet curry. Oh, I gotta get out of here. Not to rub salt in the wound, but did you know pork goes best with sweeter curries? A hint of sweet cuts through that rich pork like nothing else, man. I love stirring the rice and curry together, scarfing down a big spoonful and taking a quick bite of the pork so that it all mix my mouth. Piss the missus off to high heaven. God damn, just hearing you talk about it is making my mouth water. Nothing to do now but reminisce about my old dine and dash days. Well, glad they're having a good time. Once they lock you up in here, there's no getting out. Ah, no, I heard stories of guys getting real tight with some of the guards and getting out on good behavior. Sounds like a load of shit to me. Guards probably spread the idea so people will kiss their asses. Me, I don't buy it. Better to kiss ass and not get anything from it than to rot in here without even trying. Or worse, get shivved in your sleep. Yeah, that would be a bad outcome, getting shivved in your sleep. Also, why is everybody talking like this is a school dance? Like, everybody's gone round the side and nobody wants to stand in the middle. Oh. Because if you go in the middle, then they spawn in. I understand. Hello, Jumpy. How'd you get that awesome chain? Kataoka-san? I'm jealous as hell, man. Remember when I was doing construction on the new cell block? I nicked it from there, no problem. Shit, I gotta do one of those construction jobs. I could use myself a nice new weapon. Chain, huh? Looks like I found my man. Oh, I guess I'm ahead in the storyline. Hello. What do you want, inmate? Just a drink of water. Mind letting me through? Fine, make it quick. Oh. I can get back here? Not allowed over here. Can I actually have a drink of water? Nope. 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 Okay, I don't know why I would want to be back here, but I can be. Yeah, it's too blurry. Yeah, I want to go back to the yard, because, like, that's just got nothing in it. Hey, got a sec? Oh, sure, you're the one they hauled in yesterday, right? Yep. Heard you're good with your hands. That's right, sir. I made a name for myself on these islands as, well, let's just say I'm a craftsman of sorts. Or at least I was, till I got thrown in here. I was a regular old citizen getting dumped in one of the highest security prisons in the country. I suppose I was just in the wrong place at the wrong time. I was minding my own business, doing business with some fine gentlemen who turned out to be Yakuza. When the police showed up for them, they took me in, too. Once they started looking into my livelihood, though, they figured out I was involved in some, less than legal activities. Folks in my line of work call those crimes. What kind are we talking? Well, I made, modded, bought, and sold all kinds of deadly weapons. Oh. I never hurt a soul, though, no siree, not directly, anyway. Not to mention the fact I got forced into the business to start with. You don't say. Well, whatever your story, I got a favor to ask. Gonna need you to make a grappling hook for me. Think you can manage that? Anything's possible, as long as I have the materials. May I ask why? You can ask, but I ain't telling. You'll be better off not knowing anyhow. Alright then. Do you need it to be especially sturdy? Sturdy enough to hold a person or two. I see. Well, alright. No more questions for me then. Just bring me a nice thick chain and that grappling hook should be a cinch. Fortunately for you, I saw one of the inmates swinging one around the other day. Oh yeah? Just try to keep things civil, okay? The guards will be on you in a flash if you start trouble. Right, thanks. I think the implication is that we're meant to go and... also, need to go all the way down here. We're meant to go and get a cigarette to trade. Let's see. Oh, I can speak to this person as well. Well, if ain't the new guy. How you finding life on the inside? What, nothing? Look, man. You're not gonna last long in here if you don't start playing nice. Just remember who you're dealing with now. This prison's full of the worst society's got to offer. And not everyone's gonna take kindly to your bullshit. You there. Here you got yourself a chain. What's it to you? Mind letting me borrow it? We got ourselves a joker here, boys. Weapons are the only thing that keep you alive in this hellhole. Not a chance I'm letting mine out to the first little shit that comes strolling up to me. Sorry, but I need that chain real bad. You ain't gonna lend it to me, I'm just gonna have to take it by force. Oh, we're fighting? Well, this is not subtle. Okay. Better get this done before the guards come. Oh, time limit. Ow. I forgot what I was doing, so it's okay, that's kind of difficult to do. Alright, grab. It reset the grapple each time I get hit. Okay, oh my god, it's resetting the grapple. I can't leave the grapple state. Okay. Holy moly. Let me stand up. Okay, grab, throw. This is not a successful run. Okay. Yep, that's annoying. What are you guys doing? Game over? Yeah, try again. Okay. Now we know part of the problem. Okay. Grab. Get out of that quickly. Okay. No, for somebody who's meant to be sturdy, he sure is weak to just being grabbed. Nice. Oh my god. the grab radius, or like the radius where they can grab you is huge. Okay. Okay. Well, we're at. Okay, so I just have to try and kill somebody, I think, as quickly as I can. Yeah. I think that's the play. I mean, obviously that's the play, but like... yeah. We're gonna have to figure out a way to do that. It's not like we've got any items or anything. It's not like they do enough damage to kill us, it's just... we gotta find the right technique. Okay. Okay. Get out of here. Nice, we cancelled one of the jump ins. This is the bit where we get grabbed though, usually. Yep. Get out of here. Oh my god, every move makes you fall over. That was good, it's a 2-for-1 hit. We got out of that. Okay. 1 down. 2 down. Got him. Okay. Shit, here, just take it. You borrowed a chain. Sorry again, nothing personal. Yeah, whatever. Look, I don't really care what you do with it. You better give it back to me when you're done. I'll see what I can do. Okay. Let's save and let's make ourselves a grappling hook. Yeah, we can save over this one. Hello. Hey, got the chain. Already? Wow, you're good. This should work quite nicely. It's, pretty heavy though. You sure that's okay? Not gonna be a problem. If you say so. Now for the hook part of this whole arrangement. You wouldn't happen to have a pitchfork, would you? No. Oh, I've got it. One of the guys at the farm duty might have something you can use. I mean, you can't farm without equipment. I think I can get by with a pitchfork or maybe even a hoe. Didn't think I'd be scrounging up farm tools for this. Okay. So now I need to find somebody who's on farm duty. Which, I don't know. Were these two here before? Need something, tough guy? If you're looking for trouble, take a look somewhere else. Nah, I don't need nothing. Step your beefy ass back, we don't want anything to do with you. How about this one? You're like a friggin' Mack truck. Kawana-san. How's a fellow get that ripped? I'm telling you, man. It's all the work they've got me doing out in the field. Shit, I gotta get myself on farm duty. That chance. You know how much I had to shell out for that privilege? Not gonna happen unless you're ready to lay down some serious cash. Looks like I found my farmer. Hey. I hear you work the farm here. Yeah, they let me run the roost over a little patch. Seeing as I'm always on such good behavior. What's it to you? Got a question for you. Use a pitchfork or hoe over there? Sure do. Big ol' hole, use it to turn the soil. Mind if I borrow it from you? Won't be long. Yeah, man. Guards will lose their shit if one of their tools goes missing. Besides, it's not like I keep them on me all day. Please, I need it real bad. You promise it won't be long? Of course. Fine then. Bring me a smoke and I'll think about it. There's a guy supposed to score a cigarette in here. Not the commissary, that's for damn sure. Most guys I know get them smuggled in from outside. Anyway, get on it. I'll have that hoe ready by the time you scare up that smoke. Guess I don't got a choice here. Alright, well, let's go to the one guy who's smoking and say, hey, give me your smoke. You there. Think I can bum a smoke off you? Who's asking? Wait, aren't you the new guy? That's me. You didn't waste any time making friends back in the cafeteria. I was there. You lost my appetite seeing that smackdown you gave those guys. Shit was vile, man. Right. Damn if it wasn't entertaining, though. Shame it landed you in the hole, but hey, all good things come at a cost. Here, you deserve this after the show you put on. You probably realize by now, but cigarettes are practically like gold in here. You want to loosen someone's lips, all you gotta do is pop a smoke between them. Anyway, be seeing you. Well, that was easy. Hello. Here's your cigarette, man. Yeah, and how am I supposed to light it? No deal till you bring me a lighter. Wait, you don't have a lighter? Like, you're asking for cigarettes and you don't have a lighter? That's kind of weird. Great. Okay. Let me just see who's gonna spawn in here. Nobody new. Let's go and ask this person. He was helpful before. Hey, you got smoke? In here? Oh, same thing. Right. Let's try some other people. You? Oh, you're talking about food? What about you guys? No, okay. You were talking about food before, so it's probably not them. Maybe the guy who's got a connection to outside? Nope, same thing. Social clan member? Yeah. Okay. You? Okay. It could be there's something there. We haven't spoken to this guy again, the snitch. Let's speak to the snitch again. Okay. Well, it's one of these two then. Or it's in the other section. Yeah, okay. And then this one? Yeah, we've already done this one. Okay, so where am I getting a lighter? I guess I haven't tried Hamazaki again. Hey, you got a lighter? No. Okay. Tried everybody but the guards now. Let's try the guards. Maybe there's something back here I can use. Ah, there we go. Lighter? Okay. I mean, it was the only place left, so it had to be here. Kind of wild to just have it lying on the ground, though. It's like, yep, there's the lighter you need. Right. Here you go. Got your cigarette and lighter right here. About time. Now let's have that hoe. Slow down there, big guy. Never said I was gonna give it to you. Just that I'd think about it. And think harder. Or do I gotta rattle your brains a bit? Are you seriously threatening me? Me? Man, you're just as dumb as you look. Keep running your mouth if you want. Looks like there's only one way we're settling this. We probably have a time limit again, but there's only 2 enemies this time, which makes it a little easier. Okay. Nice. Oh, he countered that. There we go. Kick him. Got him. Okay. I give. Just take the damn hoe and go. I appreciate it. You'd have saved yourself a world of trouble if you just gave it to me in the first place. Perfect. Now Kamiyama can make me that grappling hook. Right, back over here. Do a save and we'll give him the stuff for the grappling hook. Right. There we go. Hello. Oh, everything you asked for. Now can you fix me up that grappling hook? Wow, I'm amazed you actually scrounged up all the materials in here. This should be perfect, yes. Pardon me a moment while I step into my workshop. Okay, that's kind of weird. What workshop? Anyway. Sorry to keep you waiting. One grappling hook just as ordered. I know what you're planning, and I prefer to keep it that way. But please, don't tell anyone where you got this. Don't worry, I ain't no snitch. Great! Seeing how you do seem to do things, I bet whatever you're planning is big. Can't wait to find out what it is. Anyway, good luck. I guess I'll save again. I mean, it's only been 2 seconds, but... You know, given that saves are not wherever you want them, I'll save again. Right. Over here, and... Nice job getting that grappling hook. Now, go hide it under the manhole near the guard tower. We'll grab it again once the plan's in motion. Manhole next to the guard tower. Well, this is the guard tower, and there's the manhole. You hit the chain and grappling hook. Think we're good to go. Here goes nothing. 1 a.m. Oh, okay. Let's go. Prison guards, no time limit. Mizaki just said to keep the guards busy, but it's easier to just flatten them all instead. At least I'll get the key quicker that way. Okay. So I'm thinking punch. Okay, never mind. I'm thinking run away for a second. Let's see what we got. Ooh. Toughness Z, very useful. I was thinking I had no healing items, so this is useful. Nice, big damage. Kick him. Back off. Wait for one to get separated, and... grab him. Throw him. Oh, that was a level up. Nice. Ooh. Chuck on the ground. Grab the police baton. Okay. And there's no heat action with it, which was interesting. Okay. Well, that one's down. Nice. Ow. Stand up. Nice. Okay. Oh. Hit him. Okay. And they've reused this track in other places. This music track. So it was distracting because I was like, I'm sure I've heard this like on repeat as I repeat the same fight over and over. I just can't remember the fight. It must be in Zero given the time period, but anyway. Grab him. Okay. Or maybe it was in this game. But I remember it being annoying. Damn it. Sorry, but I gotta borrow your key. Go on, Saejima. Try and escape. We'll see how far you get. You're not the first who's tried to fly the coop. But guess what? Not a single soul has made it out. Know why that is? Because I've clipped their wings the moment they were dumb enough to try. Go ahead, let's see how far you get. You're still nowhere close. It is surprising he's still alive, though. Right. As in, surprising that Saito's still alive. Not Saejima. That was not a thing that I was surprised about. Okay. Grab. Or not, I guess. Dodge. Let's push him away slightly. Okay. Nice. Seems like you can cancel a lot of moves with like this big kick, as in a lot of the enemy moves. So I think that's something that you're meant to potentially think about doing. Okay. Ow. Oh, I wanted to grab the sword at the end here, but I guess not. Oh, never mind, I can. Also, I can upgrade abilities. I forgot I leveled up. Combo speed is probably worth it. Yeah. Even though we're not Akiyama with like insane combat speed, we still need a little bit. Mugwort? Yeah, okay, we'll take it. Okay, he's through. Ooh. Stamina, so that gives us heat as well. Not that we've really seen many heat actions we can do. Okay. Well, we're through here now. Oh, it's Saito again. He attacks so quickly. Ooh. Ow. Well, it's partially that. It's also partially that we attack so slowly. With this katana, at least. Ow. Ow. Swing. Okay. I gotta get rid of the katana. It's not doing the job. Ow. Okay. Potentially we need to think about blocking. Let him attack and then block it. Okay. Got him. Ow. Heal. What else have we got around here? Nothing? Okay, well. Yep, so that's not going to work anymore. Ow. Nice. Got him. Okay. And hopefully I get through this. Nope. It is wild just going to a character with so many less options for this section of the game. It's like, yep, this is difficult. Nice. I think if you time that right, you can trap him in a combo. Okay. So like... Oh, but he was to the side of us, so yeah, that's not gonna work. Okay. I think we might be dead, but we'll see. Okay. I really need an attack to go off here, if that's possible. Nice. Okay. I think we are dead, but we'll see. Okay, just block the end of the combo. That's okay. We are 100% dead. Yep. Yeah, this is frustrating because our character is too slow. So I am happy that I made it speed up. We also spent a long time fighting with the sword, which is obviously a bad move in hindsight. Although the sword did do damage, so maybe not that bad. Okay. Nice. Ow. Also, taking a million years to stand up is not my favorite bit, but... I guess we could have taken the thing that makes us stand up quicker. Okay. I might just reset this one. There you go. Just reset. There we go. Little traps in the corner there. Right. Yeah. Getting kind of bounced was difficult. Okay. Nice. Slam him? That didn't hit, huh? Okay. Yep. Still no. Have I got a heal thing? I have got a heal. Yeah, I didn't have to use one of these last time I was in here, so. Okay. Might as well take it with me anyway, even if I'm not going to use it. Grab the stamina. Okay, try to keep our heat high so I can use stamina for heat. Okay. And there we go. Okay. Immediately stamina. Then heat action. Wonderful. Okay. Ow. Okay. And dodge backwards. Okay. Nice. Bunch of damage done already, which is all we're looking for. Nice. Nice. Grab this. Really good spot. Grab him. Throw him to the ground. Kick him on the ground. Okay, or don't. Okay. Nice. Okay, good damage. Feel the heat. Feel the heat. Let's go. Okay, he's not getting up from that. Okay. Upgrade abilities. What have I got? Stability? Well, I was almost immediately bought it, but then I was like, maybe not. But it would be really nice. This would also be quite nice. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, that's also pretty good. Combo speed boost. Wait, did I not buy it on this one? No. Oh, okay. Interesting. That might explain why they keep doing grabs to us, because we have an ability to get out of it. Alright, let's get quick stand. Already had quick stand? My god. that is quick stand. Okay. Let's grab this one, because that's very usable. Let's go for combo speed burst. And I got one more. Let's go dashing tackle. And then down grab, which I might not need, but we'll go for it anyway. Yeah. That's fine. So we can now do that, which I think is quite useful. Can you combo out that? No. Okay. Well, at least it's good to know. Yeah. Oh, I could also have picked up this the whole time? Oh. But not if I want to go through this door. Am I... Oh, you have to press A on that. Okay, never mind. Give me this back. Okay, ready to go. Apparently can't go in there despite the fact it's on the map, which is weird. Finally here. You're not done yet? What gives? None of this proves a damn thing. I need hard evidence. Damn it. Stop right there. This is as far as you go. Wonderful. And gonna hoping for a little bit more there. Ow. And phew. Sorry, but I ain't getting caught. Not today. You alright? No problems here. How about you? Also, has he got body armor on underneath his shirt here? So it kind of looks like it. I've got everything I need. Let's roll. About time. Escape. Okay, and now we have an ally with us. We're going to need to pick up the grappling hook before we start scaling the guard tower. Come on, the roof will take us out to the yard. Gotcha. Okay, cannot go back in there. Ability-wise? Could grab charge and tackle. I kind of think I want to grab stability into true stability. Yeah. I think that's going to be really good for us later. Well, and hopefully soon if we can get into heat mode. Ooh, that's what I was looking for. Another item. Right. It just felt like the kind of situation where you might get one. Sniper. Oh! Maybe the roof wasn't a great idea. That's going to be a problem. I'm going to sneak behind and take him out. You keep him nice and distracted and don't stand still. As long as you keep moving, he won't catch you. Okay. Just keep running, or do I actually have to get through the door? Oh, I see. And then something like that, then you back off. Then we do that again. Okay. Ow. Well, that's horrible. Keep running, keep running, keep running. You got grenades? Okay. Ow. Find me back here in this very small area. Okay. Little heal. Ow. Okay. Ow. Grab him. Okay. All right. Deal. I just wish they couldn't grab you into a grab, right? Like, it might be the most infuriating thing ever to be grabbed into a grab. Right. Just let me stand up and not be grabbed. Oh my god. We were almost up. I am so done with being grabbed. Right. Come over here. Alright, that one's down. Mm-hmm. Slam him. Grab the sword. Right. Let's go. Okay. Ow. Yeah, you hit us both. Well done. Oh my god. This this dude. I was really just hoping that would hit him. Really? It's stun locked, huh? Right. Behind here, just have our 2 seconds thinking about what we're doing with our life. And then, go. Do I have enough to heal? I have enough to heal a little bit. Well, back to this. Okay. I think you're almost certainly meant to use the barrel to get through the door. I understand this. But, at the same time, if I use the barrel, I have to stand still. And I don't have to stand still doing this. Right. Stamina and X. That's useful. Can you shoot me through this door? No. Okay. You can shoot me like that, though. Okay. Good to know. This is not doing as much as I thought it would do to the door, if I'm honest with you. Yep, okay. Go. Seems to do a lot to people. Nice. Okay, here. Ow. There's a guy over here. Okay, they're new guys. Okay, let's just run. Let's see if we can get through here. Okay, maybe. Maybe not. I don't think my health is high enough. Ooh. Dodge. Okay, reset it. Go. We got a guy back here. Do I have any health? Nope. Yeah, this ain't gonna work, is it? We're gonna die. Unless there's health up here. No, I don't see any health up here either. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna have to retry this action. This is minorly annoying. Okay, try again. And oh, it's from here. Okay, interesting. Well, I mean, this makes sense, I guess, but still. Okay. Do I have a level up? I do. Okay. Enhanced escapes. Enhanced throw. Mighty throw. There we go. Changed my mind. Okay. Over here. Back off. Okay, that's too slow. Go. Right, fight them in a smaller amount. Right, grab them. Oh. None of that from you. Throw them. Get out of that. Okay. Could you stop? Could you stop? Just getting held in position. Right, grab him. Throw him. Okay. I should just run back here every time. It's the only spot where we actually have enough room to fight. There we go. Grab him. Nice. Okay, grab him. Throw him. Oh, they can pick up their allies' weapons, huh? It's interesting. Right. Triggered combat. And we're just gonna wait for him to move. He doesn't move, huh? Get rid of that one. Over here. Down here. Throw him. Okay. Grab him. Throw him. Okay. That worked. I have a lot more health than I had last time. Okay. And grab this. Then roll. Then roll. And oh my god. They do just spawn behind you. Alright. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Roll. And fight him over here. Oh wait, that's fine. Yep, no reason to move. Just might as well chill. They're almost here. I think. Yeah, there we go. Okay, please don't shoot me. That's fine, we rolled the right way. That guy's down. You're next. Okay. Okay. Kick him. Grab him. Throw him. Drop him. Grab him. Drop him. Grab him. Okay, the grab really needs like just a little bit of like tolerance in terms of how close you are. Like, it's got to make you lunge a little bit. Nice, 2 down. Grab him. Though I don't think that guy's actually down. I think he's just knocked out. Or is knocked down, I should say. Right. Grab one of those. We don't need either of these this second in time. In theory. I want to go here. Spin. Then here. Work our way back up. That guy's another one who's going to chuck grenades at us. Okay. Just treat him like the door. You know what's crazy? Those grenades have like the thing that says that you can pick them up on them. Wonder if you can. Got him. And we got a stamina and X from that. Ooh. Saejima, keep going. I'll catch up with you soon. Okay. Okay, that did no damage, the extra big hit there. I was wondering if we could pick up the sniper, because I saw it drop down here, but I guess not. Let's take this with us. This is to go. Saejima. Oh, okay. Sorry to keep you waiting. Come on, let's move. We're getting close. Ooh. Okay, I'm getting a fair number of healing items now. I'm feeling a little bit better about life. Right. Although we might have to fight Saito one more time, I'm guessing. If we got another healing item. Hey, I need backup over here. I found the prisoners. You can't let them get away. Holy hell, that's a lot of guys. We're almost to the yard, though. Can't let them stop us now. Gotcha. Let's rock these fools. Okay. Grab one. Throw them on the others. Block. Run. Grab them. Throw them. Nice. Be nice if Hamazaki did anything, but that's okay. He distracted one. The way I see it, we take out one enemy at a time. and then eventually it'll become easier. But obviously if we can hit the whole lot of them, it's still good. Okay. Grab this. Now if I can get in the middle and spin, we're great. Wasn't quite what I was going for, but that's okay. Okay. Okay, hit him. Let's try and do heat action immediately there. Do it. I think he might be dead. Okay. Right. That one's down. Grab him. Okay. And oh, I thought we were about to go into a cutscene, but he's just doing a stand-ups and then fall down thing. I just gotta grab that grappling hook now. He's still doing the I'm out of health thing. Alright, in here. One last fight. No, we might be okay. Oh no, he's taped something to his chest. I thought it was body armor initially, but no, he's definitely taped something there. Interesting. That is a little precarious.
Saki行け。どうした？なんで俺を先に？もともとこの脱獄はあんたが計画したもんや。そやからあんたが先に行かんとあかん。あんたが生き残らんかったら俺にとってこの計画はパーや。何言ってんだお前。俺はもう何も失敗しとうない。絶対に後悔しとうないんや。それにあんたは嫌なやつかもしれん。せやけど俺を裏切らんかった。俺はそれだけで十分や。お前やっぱりまだ25年前のこと。ええから早せえ。刑務官が来てまうぞ。佐島。
Oh.
佐島、早くしろ。佐島、何してんだ。早く。あんた、先行けや。あ？何言ってんだ。俺はあいつらを足止めしとく。あんたは先に海に飛び込んで逃げろや。冴島。はよせえ。
Okay. Let's go. So we got Saito again, plus a whole bunch of others. Oh, with guns. Okay, I see. So that's why they gave us so many healing items. Grab the gun guy. Slam him. Grab him. Slam him. I've got abilities I can upgrade. Yeah, I don't know if these are what I'm looking for here. What I got? I got 3. I mean, stability is nice. It's just, I don't think we can do anything with it. Could get White Tiger, which would unlock Golden Dragon Spirit. But it's only going to be taunts. I don't really care about taunts. Well, I can't get that yet. It's got to be something like this. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, something like that. So a counter, basically. Okay, run. The little extra bit of space is nice here. We can use that. Split them up. Nice. Who's got the gun? That guy does. Okay, I see you. Guy have the gun down. I now have the gun. Okay, that worked. That worked very well. Turns out a gun is fantastic. Take double finisher. It's got to be good. It's worth 4 points. Chuck it. Let's grab these. And let's go. Okay. For now, we'll chuck that. Grab him. Oh, okay, or not. Roll. Roll, roll, roll. Over here. Grab this. Roll. Okay. Wait for him to get close and wait for him to do his jump. Okay. Chuck it away. Didn't really mean to just chuck it like that. Anything over here I can use? Nope. Okay. Okay. Ow. Even the thing that lets me get out of those quicker is not going to help us here. Let's go. Stamina. Okay. That's it over here somewhere, right? Yep. Ow. You can't run behind that thing, as I have just found out. Ow. Stand up, stand up. Why am we not getting the heat action prompts? I mean, I don't have any heat anymore, but I did then. Okay. That's very annoying. Okay. Ow. I don't think there's a way out of that. I was spamming that pretty hard in terms of a button. Thing there. Right, run away. Got him. Thought I could maybe grab the gun and just throw it at him again. Guess not. Ow. Ow. Really? Okay. It's somewhere over here, right? Yes, there it is. Grab it. This one? Okay, so it's not usable when he's in certain ones of his moves, I see. That's my issue with it. Or you need full heat, maybe? Maybe that's the other issue with it. Maybe you need absolutely full heat. Not just the normal bar, maybe you need 2 bars. Nice! Oh, I got him. That's a very secure grappling hook, given how it's balanced on the edge here. Or actually, it doesn't look balanced at all. Now I'm looking at it.
なんかよ、後味悪いじゃねえか。あのまま行ったんじゃ。それによ、お前が2人目だったんだ。
あ？
俺のこと信じてくれたのがよ。今度はお前の番だ。ここまで来れば大丈夫だ。あとは溺れ死ぬ前に陸地に上がれるかどうかが問題だ。お前には時間がない。先に行け。
そやけど俺は。
お前は死刑囚だ。脱獄したら真っ先に殺に追われるのはお前だ。
あんた。
それに俺には切り札がある。
さっき所長室で探してたやつのことか。
ああ、これさえありゃ俺はまだ這い上がれる。さあ行け。
ほなな、兄弟。
兄弟？
ああ、形はどうあれ俺とあんたは同じ罪を犯した仲間、兄弟や。
冴島。冴島、冴島、こっから無事出てやるべきことがあったら二人で組んでやり直そうぜ。俺とお前が組めば最強だ。東上界、いや日本の頂点だって夢じゃねえ。 な、どうだ、いい話だろ。
浜崎、
だからお前はここから。
Oh!
浜崎、逃がさねえぞ、この野郎。浜崎！
冴島桐生だ。こっから出たら桐生って男のとこへ行け。
何やと、何言うとるんじゃ、おい。
そいつは沖縄にいる。その男を頼れ。桐生だぞ、いいな。
浜崎、浜崎、おい。何すんだ、離せよ、おい。おい、やめろ。おい、やめろ。浜崎、浜崎、くそ。
Oh, wow. I did not expect them to kill off Hamazaki. I mean, I don't know if he's dead yet. We haven't seen a body. We haven't seen confirmation of Saejima leaving him alone, as in, like, of not coming with him. But, you know, he seems pretty dead. Huh. I was under the impression that we'd get him, like, trying to have revenge on Kiryu or something. No? No, not at all. Okay, then. So his role in the story is purely to get Saejima out of prison. And to collect these documents from the warden, whatever they are. I'm assuming it's something to do with the setup of this penitentiary and why it's not the same as all the other ones. But, yeah. Interesting. And now, he ended as brothers with Saejima, who was brothers with Majima, and he's been sent to Kiryu. So this is how Kiryu gets dragged into it, completely by accident, not even aware that something's happening. Which, to be fair, is how he gets dragged into a lot of things. Okay, cool. Well, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you very much for watching. I'll do a save here, and then we'll jump into what I'm assuming is Chapter 5 next time. Thank you for watching, and see you next time. Goodbye.